Sagittarius, what is up? Welcome to your weekend vibe general reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is going to be, again, your weekend vibe. We're going to tap into the energy of the next 48 hours or so and see what you got going on, Sagittarius. I kind of have a brain freeze. I don't know what I wanted to say, but this will be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on for Sags for the next 48 hours or so? Do keep in mind that time is fluid. So this is a timeless read. So whenever you decide to check this video out and the message resonates, then it is your message. If it's not your message, if it doesn't resonate, then it's not your message. Just come back. There could be future reads that you more resonate with. With that said, Sags, let's see what we got for the next 48 hours. If I do sound nasally, please forgive me. My allergies have been really off the chain today. My oldest son is moving into his own place, so we've stirred up a lot of dust. And so I've been sneezing my head off. So hopefully I won't do that during your video. Sags, what do we have for you for the next 48 hours? I'm using my ViceVersa deck, so these cards have images on both sides of the card. So I'll be reading from under the deck or on both sides of the deck. Put it like that. What do we have for Sagittarius the next 48 hours or so? Let's get one more. All right. Okay, Sagittarius, you Sagittalicious babies. We have the Judgment card. Can y'all see that? We have the Judgment card. There could be some type of reckoning or awakening that someone is coming into, having to cast judgment on a situation or a person. This could kind of feel like exposed, even because of this realization, this reckoning, being called to the carpet, so to speak, whether that's you or someone else. But there is like this inner calling, some type of awakening to some degree, having to cast judgment on whether that's yourself, themselves, or a situation. Under the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. This is someone being hasty and taking quick action towards someone with some type of truth, some type of harsh communication. And again, regardless of how hasty or harsh the communication is, you can expect it to be the truth, because the Knight is carrying one sword, and one sword does represent some type of truth or bringing some type of clarity. That's either you getting it or you giving it to someone, which again, you know, that could be with this Judgment card here as well, you know, having some type of inner calling to speak one's truth and move forward quickly with speaking one's truth or providing some type of clarity. In the overall energy, we have the Nine of Wands. This would be the typical depiction, what they call the wounded warrior. This is someone who has put in a fight, who has been in the battle for quite some time, carrying all those wands, maybe even putting them up around themselves as some type of form of protection, because of the fight that they've been in, the battling that they've had to do. However, in this particular depiction, you do see him being prompted by this young lady. So again, there could be some type of inner calling to maybe put these walls down, to rush in, provide some type of clarity and truth in a situation, and not be so much in battle mode and ready to stand one's guard. But again, it could be that reckoning that's coming in and pushing someone to do that. We see the Four of Cups here, so this could be some type of energy of feeling discontent in a situation. And again, if there's been some type of battle, Maybe there's a calling to accept someone's offer to move forward in a love situation, or deciding that, you know, you're no longer wanting to battle in this situation and move towards something that's sweeter, you know, where you can put your guards down and don't have your walls up. And that could be, you know, rushing in to speak your truth. And what I do know about Sagittarius is you guys are blunt and you will speak your truth. You are truth seekers. And a lot of times you don't realize how blunt and direct that you can be in your words. It's just like, but I'm just speaking the truth. So there's some type of situation where you're dissatisfied. Someone's dissatisfied in a situation, or there's some type of dissatisfaction within a situation. I'm really getting, especially with this Five of Swords coming in, this would be the typical depiction, someone cutting with their words, wanting to win the battle at all costs. This is, you know, abusive communications to some degree. It's just, you know, just really cutting words and fighting mental conflict even. But with it coming out in the vice versa, it's like someone is deciding to walk away from this battle. And so we still see the soldiers standing there with the swords. He has two swords. He has the three swords. So it's like maybe he's reflecting on, you know, how he has put the three swords in one's heart, because that's what that represents. We have the two swords down here. It was an uneven fight. And the three swords, which we see in the Three of Swords, what they typically go through the heart, is perhaps, you know, this is going to be a moment for this person to reflect on how their words are very cutting or very harsh, unnecessary even, in battling in a situation, being in battle mode and not needing to be in battle mode, which leaves them essentially in this Four of Cups, feeling like the cups are spilled and, you know, they've missed an opportunity to make things right. But there's some type of, again, some type of inner calling and some type of reckoning to perhaps make that right. And we see the Three of Cups here. So this is, let me get rid of this alarm, y'all, sorry. So this is coming into union, reuniting even, maybe reconciling to some degree, and offering, you know, your cup to go out, make amends somehow. Let's get some clarity on this. We're not going to be here long because we're only tapping into the next 48 hours or so. What is, let's see, what should we clarify? Let's look at the Five of Swords, and then we'll look at the, actually, we're just going to look at the Three of Cups, because it's, to me, it's kind of clear on why, you know, things are kind of transpiring the way they are. What's the Three of Cups? So we get two. We got the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe so, you know, wanting to come forward to make some type of amends, reunite and reconcile to some degree. Maybe a proposal to go out on a date or go out for drinks and, you know, maybe have some type of talk after realizing, you know, that the communication, the unnecessary fighting, the excessive fighting, being intentional in hurting someone, whether that's you or them. You may get a phone call, I don't know, Sagittarius, or you may reach out and decide to call someone, but wanting to nurture the situation and perhaps start a new beginning, offer a new beginning in love. This could also be you deciding to get back to yourself, reunite with what's important to you after someone does this to you, maybe hurts you intentionally, and, you know, having this inner calling, this reckoning, awakening, to no longer be in this battle mode, perhaps even with yourself, and taking the time out to nurture yourself and be in the mode of self-love, pouring your own cups and filling your own cups. So That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I do hope it resonates. If it doesn't, please come back for future reads. There could be messages for you. Do consider liking and subscribing. Leave me some comments, feedback in the comments, and I'll see you next time, Sags. Bye.